Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State on Thursday swore in Mrs. Folashade Jaji as Secretary to the state government, as well as Mr. Taiwo Ayinde as Chief of Staff. Sanwo-Olu also swore in Boyega Soyanwo as Deputy Chief of Staff and charged the appointees to hit the ground running to justify the trust reposed in them. He reminded them that the appointments were a call to service and an acknowledgement of the exemplary track record in their various fields of specialization. Sanwo-Olu advised them to be innovative and receptive to new ideas that would continue to make the state a center of excellence. The governor also swore in 6 new permanent secretaries, including Dr. Ademuyiwa Enyayewu, Medical Director, Lagos Island Maternity, and Mr. Olumide Erinle, Principal, Apapa Senior High School, Education District 4. Also sworn in were Mrs. Oludara Okelola, Principal, Babs of Fofunwa Millennium Senior Grammar School, Education District 6, and Mr. Wasiu Akewoshola, General Manager, New Town Development Authority. Others were Mrs. Yewande Faluba, Director, Admin and Human Resource, Ministry of Youth and Social Development, and Mr. Mustafa Osiefa, Director, Admin and Human Resource, Ministry of Home Affairs. Sanwo-Olu charged them not to be complacent in performing their duties but continue to strive for excellence. Responding on behalf of the appointees, Jaji, who thanked the governor for giving them the privilege to serve, promised to justify the confidence reposed in them. Niger Delta leader and former agitator Asari Dokubo on Friday in Abuja alleged that the bulk cases of oil theft recorded in the oil-rich region are traceable to the Nigerian Army and Navy. However, he pledged his support to the federal government to bring oil theft to zero, believing that the Tinubu-led administration would fish out the culpable elements in the military. In April, the Nigerian Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative reviewed that Nigeria lost 619.7 million barrels of crude oil valued at 16.25 trillion naira of crude oil theft between 2009 and 2020. The data gathered from the agency's latest policy brief titled "The Cost of Fuel Subsidy: A Case for Policy Review" also stated that the country spent over 13 trillion naira on fuel subsidies between 2005 and 2021. Speaking on Friday, Dokubo said oil theft and security framed his nearly 2-hour discussion with the president. Nevertheless, the former agitator said he had assured the new administration of his support to ensure zero oil theft in the Niger Delta. On security, he faulted the narrative that the military was under-equipped to take on terrorism, banditry, and militancy head-on, describing it as blackmail. He argued that the release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, would not ease the tensions in the southeast, rather it will fuel impunity. Friday's meeting is part of the president's ongoing consultations with opinion leaders from the Niger Delta region. Last week, the president also met other key figures from the region, including former Managing Director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, Timi Alaibe, and former Director General of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, Dr. Dakuku Peterside. During his first meeting with security chiefs on June 1st, the president directed the military and other security agencies to crush oil theft.